Last week we covered how to create a morning routine. This time we will create a night routine because night routines are so crucial to the success of a morning routine. So if you're interested, let's hop into it. Now, most people journal in the morning, but that's actually the wrong way to do it. What you have to do is you have to journal at nighttime because the purpose of a night routine is to make yourself wind down for sleep, get a good rest, and also prepare for the morning. If you try to do everything in the morning, it's not going to work out because you're supposed to use all those energy points for your deep work, not for all these unnecessary stuff. You start off your night routine with a journal, and in your journal, you start off with the day assessment. What you do in your day assessment is you sit down for 30 seconds to a minute and you replay your day in your mind and you see what you did throughout the day, and then you try to see what you could have done better. And then from there, you find one thing that you can improve and you write it down for day assessment. After that, you do the 3-2-1 assessment. Now, with 3-2-1 assessment, it's quite straightforward. You write 3 things that you're grateful for on the piece of paper, usually in a notebook. And then you write 2 things that you accomplished that day and 1 thing that you can improve on. The reason for this 3-2-1 assessment is so that 3 things that you're grateful for makes you feel grateful for your life, so you don't have a poor victim mentality. The reason why you write down the 3-2-1 assessment is because when you write the 3 things that you're grateful for, it removes the victim mindset. And the 2 things that you accomplished makes you feel like you've done something for the day and you didn't just waste time all day. Makes you think and realize that, wow, I am grateful for my life and I did complete something today. And then you also have to write 1 thing that you can improve on because you have to get better 1% per day. So that's why you do the 3-2-1 assessment. After that, you do the brain dump. So what the brain dump is, you write every single responsibility or task or thought that comes to mind and you write it down all on the paper. The reason why you do this is so that if you have anything you have to do the next day, you can write it down because your mind is not great for keeping things in your head, but it's great for creating things in the mind. So you have to write it all down because you will forget it if you don't write it down. After that, you write your life mission statement. So what your life mission statement is basically your mission statement for your life. Now you could write something like, oh, I will become a 10-figure company CEO or a great singer or an actor or an astronaut, doctor, lawyer, doesn't matter. You write what the main life goal of your life is and you write that down. You say, I will become or I will work towards, and you write that down and then you sign it off like a contract. This will seal the deal. And if you do this every single day, it will make your mind think over and over and over, repetitiveness of what your main life goal is. And the more you write it down, the more you think about it, the more it will become a reality. So this is why I do it too. That is the end of your journaling, but there are a couple rules that you must remember for your night routine. 10 hours before, no more caffeine. If you have caffeine way too close to bed, you will stay up. So 10 hours before, no more caffeine. 3 hours before bed, you should not be having any food, alcohol, or beverages other than water because your food and water needs time to digest. Otherwise, if you lay down way too quickly after eating, all of that will come back up the esophagus and it will cause heartburn. 2 hours before bed, you should not be doing any more work because you need to go from work mode to rest mode. Otherwise, you won't be able to fall asleep. And then 1 hour before bed, no more electronics. The blue light from the electronics will keep you awake, so you need to have some time where you don't use any blue light devices, electronics. Now, I do have to point out that you should not be taking any sleeping pills or melatonin pills. The reason is because you could build up a tolerance to it. You should only use it if your doctor recommends it, but if you don't, just stick to a book because the best sleeping pill ever is a book. Have you ever realized that every time you read a book, you get sleepy, you don't want to do it, and your eyes start closing? Yes, that's the reason why. Books help you fall asleep. That's why you should only use books for sleeping pills. After that, you should definitely take a shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, and then go to bed. You definitely want at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep because if you don't get enough sleep, you know what happens. You will be tired the next morning and you won't be running at your full maximum capacity at 100%. Now, a couple tips and tricks that I want to give you is to lay everything out the night before. Have your clothes ready on your desk or your bed or your chair, wherever it is. Have your clothes for the next day ready the night before. And also have your schedule out for the next day the night before. And just have everything set out on your desk so that as soon as you wake up, you could go take a cold shower, get ready, and then get straight to work. Because if you spend too much time in the morning trying to figure everything out in the morning, you're going to lose all those energy points and you won't be able to use it on your deep work, which is crucial. The reason why you do deep work in the morning is because you need all those energy points. So please, make sure you have everything set up the night before. To go over all of it again, what you do is you start off your night routine with journaling. and then you go to the bathroom, you take your shower, and you do your washing stuff, and then you read a book, and then you go to sleep. It's very simple, but if you really want to change your night routine, you can change it to however you want to do it. And you don't have to read a book at nighttime. It's just a good time to read your book because it helps you fall asleep and you get your daily reading in. But if you want to do something else that makes you fall asleep, then you should go with that. Maybe you're already doing it. You gotta find something that helps you fall asleep. Whatever you do every single night, that's the same thing. That is a focus trigger that makes your mind think, oh, it's time to sleep. So you go from work mode to rest mode. I hope this helped you out. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button, not the bell notification. I don't know why I called it that, but it's the bell button down below. And leave a comment on how I can improve the video, because I do get some great feedback from you guys, but more and more will help. I want to improve the video at least 1% every single time I make a new video, because I want to serve you guys, I want to provide you guys value, and I kind of want you guys to enjoy the video a little bit. Which is why you should definitely tell me how I can improve the videos. If that's it, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.